Right. Not us playing the fucking Canadians. That's fucking hilarious.
For EA Sports, rosters are ready. Everyone's set to drop the puck on this EA SHL Clip matchup. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Sabres kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Sends it over to Peltier. Blocked in traffic. Big hit. Breakaway.
No poke tip there, crazy.
Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack. Look over
This
his
is
shoulder,
just
know
ridiculous.
where everyone is, and then that clean finish.
I mean, yes and no. This is just ridiculous, but we are playing an
This is a
AFC
fantastic
so.
start for the away team. Just playing with urgency right from puck drop. Really setting the tone and executing right off the get-go.
The Sabres pick up steam and are on the attack. An easy pad save made by Fowler. Slides into Boldy. Oh, wow. He scores!
What is going on? 2 goals in a minute 10, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snag is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Montreal's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And it's a quick pass to Glisserman. Montreal's gained possession. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Wow! Scores! And hammers that home on the one team with authority.
Well, we all knew that was coming. How does he have that much time and space? I mean, he is teed up. He is locked and loaded for that delivery, and he makes no mistake, as he usually does.
Glisserman's won the draw at center. Feeds the puck to Peltier. And now it's taken by Glisserman. And he had the answer on that play. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Denies that opportunity. And now he angles it across to Desbian. Oh, he destroys them on the play. Montreal's got it in their own zone. And we'll get a breather here with an offside to call.
James, these are real difficult games to play in, and it's real difficult to maintain emotional control when you're getting blown out in the game, and I think this hit is really just a product of frustration.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Grabs the puck at center. Moves the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Canadians just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. They take possession as he locks them up. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And now it's over to Boldy. Physicality department here.
Well, it's about time, James. This team has been in a lull all game, a reason why they're getting blown out. But they found a way, a little spark plug right here with that huge hit. The game's
Scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. Manipulating the pace of play is the game. It is a detail that this guy has. There's no question about it. He doesn't slow down. He maintains his speed as he heads in one-on-one against the goaltender. Speed kills.
Fucking what's his face? Got disconnected. Hey.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Boldy's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Here's a pass to the middle. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
Not what I wanted, motherfucker.
Trying to get 2-2 with it and loses possession.
Boldy's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he has inside, trying to create some space, but it bobbled off his stick and he lost possession.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Sends it out in front. Off the pipe. Montreal's got it in the neutral zone. Moves into the slot. Denies the deep. What a save.
Well, yeah, it's a beauty save and an even better try here. It's a nice attempt by the shooter, James. Just love his ability to transfer his weight. Nice set of hands, trying to get the goaltender to bite one way, go back the other. Just isn't able to get it by.
Awesome on the play. Feeds it over. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Lights them up into the boards. The Canadians will play it in their own end. Takes control of the puck. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's flipping his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it. When he's on the road, he's something else.
Montreal's coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. Picks off the pass. All alone. Puts it wide.
Oh, that's a big missed opportunity, James. He was in all alone. He had more time than he thought and just whipped that one wide.
Montreal's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. And they win the draw here in their own end. Oh, that was pulverizing in the corner. Touch to the point. Great save, what a great play. Oh, stopped it well.
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
His reflexes on display tonight. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Canadians get a hold of the draw. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Bulls won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number two. A one-sided affair thus far. We'll see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Canadians have been the better team all night so far.
Sorry, not 10. Wait, yes, 10. Wait, that's 10:35. Or whenever they're ready, honestly.
Contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Montreal's looking to break out. And they clear that puck. Puck scooped up by Yossi. Moves it to Listerman. Montreal's got the puck. And we'll reset things after that icing. Montreal's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the
supposed to be 10:35, but I don't see anything. I don't see anything that says that Seattle's ready to play yet. So.
Sent into the offensive zone. Made the stop on that play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's a short pass to Spies. Makes the glove stop.
Fowler's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but it was a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
As the power play unit steps out on the ice, they've got to reset mentally here, James, and just get rid of all the other opportunities that they've had and forget about them, because the time is the present right now, and they've got to make good on this one.
They
I knew that was gonna happen.
On that one.
I'm not gonna lie.
Down the
Everybody was talking hella shit when they were watching the
He's
game.
trying to kickstart this power play.
Just
And
in
there we
general
go.
about the game
Icing
itself.
is the call. Pools ready to take the draw here on this power play.
All I gotta say is I wish I had the fucking defense that your fucking team had. My defense fucking absolutely sucked dick.
They get it out of the defensive end.
Oh, my team couldn't get offensive possession to save their fucking life or play
Hold
defense.
it along the wall. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Oh, here we go. Slides it across.
Spies is now standing ready to get back on the ice. Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Holdie's got it in the defensive end. They're going to be shorthanded once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in the game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, great play to sidestep the hook check. Moves around along the half wall. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up, and you better be good in small spaces. And you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Dismiss that chance. Handles the puck. Passes it. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Canadians run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer. Goldie's been brilliant in the offensive zone tonight here, James, just using the deception, whether it's with his eyes, with his hands, with his feet, finding ways to manipulate his opponents. 3 goals in this one. He's got the hattie, shooting, changing the angle of his shot to beat the goaltender.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Goldie's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Setting up behind his own net now. And he loses control here. He got all of that one. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well.
We got it back out anyways. Oh, fucking Justin. Yeah. I can only do so much. Yeah, I know he was saying that. Oh, what's it called? B-Dog, you gotta pass it off to me. You gotta pass, lobby leader. Oh, no, Freezy has to. Freezy has to pass me, lobby leader. Thank you. Alright, everybody ready up. My team?
Welcome back, everyone. Well,
Hellfire.
bragging rights up for grabs here. The challenge has been laid. Let's get it on.
Fucking Jesus Christ. Don't tell me EA's crashed it again. I think they were the game before me, yeah. Yeah, just don't back out, let it load. Something's gonna happen. Wonder if anybody got booted. Oh, you still froze? My shit's loading us in.
And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. Puck is dropped.
What the
Let's get
fuck?
things going.
On my screen, it's on my screen. We're playing a game, but it's all computer playing.
The Sabres have it now. Moves it over to Martinez.
That's just like.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end.
Yeah, he just said dashboard. And it's, oh, now it's saying it's returning me to the menu. Nice.
Say you wanted to be just a rock and roller. And now your morning's gone. You got nothing to show for it. You leave nothing behind, and you know that it's over. Yeah. You wanna beat 'em up? Do you have what it takes? What it takes? Rock and roller. Yes, rock and roller. I'm gonna work for the man. I'm gonna think like a soldier.
Loading into sixes now.
You tell your mama so, but she says you're a joker. You're a joker. You've been waiting in line. You've been waiting a long time. Sweet rock and roller. Mama, rock and roller. Woo! Come on, boy. Get it on.
Okay, what the fuck?
Stuck me in the flesh. You saw me up in Old Town. Woo! Day when nothing goes, day when nothing goes right. All right. Cold-blooded like a reptile, but you wanted more, didn't you, child? You're gonna wait a while, till you get what you came for, what you came for. You've been working a man to the bone. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to show my rock and roller. My rock and roller. Yeah. Let's do it one more time now. Sweet little rock and roller. Yeah, baby. Hey.
Who else needs an invite? I'm missing a winger.
Well, I say my sweetheart, yes, rock and roller.
Let's go, B-Dog. I sent you one. Alright, everybody, ready up.
Marines look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Kraken have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. And he takes the pass. Tremendous hit kick on the play. Big save by the goaltender. Moves the puck up to Glisserman. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Scores! And look at that. They are quickly on the board, and the crowd is going, what happened?
Well, if only it started that way all the time, exactly the way the coach would have drawn it up. But you certainly want to dictate pace when you are on the road, and you want to take the crowd out of it early. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course, finish.
And he takes the feed. Here's a pass in front. And that's stopped. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Behind you, baby.
Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Angles it over to Spies. Fantastic save. Sends a pass over to his team.
Oh, come on.
Scores, and they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out. It winds up in the back of the net.
Glisserman's won the draw. Takes it to center. Oh, absolutely rocks them.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Oh, save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James.
Don't be afraid to pass it over too, Dennis. I got one key.
That's one right there.
A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the
I got
offensive
ice
side, you got to recognize that vulnerability, and you have to attack the net.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Seattle's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. There's a firm collision. The Kraken have taken over in the neutral zone. Locks him. Buffalo's through center and now in the offensive end. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Peltier's getting 2 for tripping.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And they manage to clear it. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play.
The fact that he covered it.
Glisserman side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Quick pass to Nazarian. Feeds it over on the rock. Buffalo's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Looks to get the puck over to Pace. Sends a pass in front. Picked off in front. Moves it quickly over to Glisserman. Oh,
That's it.
serves up waffles for dinner with that stop. Time running out on this power play. They've got one last chance here. Solid hit on the play. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Wisserman's won the draw here in the open ice.
That's
Chase penalty is almost expired.
Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
no, fuck you.
And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush, James. Really use the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone.
He's looking to complete the hat-trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for a third.
There's someone stepping up with some physicality.
I like this, James. You're almost out of the game, but you're trying to overclaw yourself back physically. And no better way to send a message than lay a huge one.
The Kraken have it in their own zone. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
This is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Seattle's going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. Hayes wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck now. Here we go, odd-man rush here. And that pass is redirected. Quick pass across to Nazarian. Here's the pass. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
And now it's grabbed by Spies. Tries to get the puck over to Maddox. Solid check to slow him down. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Knowles. Takes the puck behind the net. Poked away by Peltier. Takes the feed at the point. And he slides it quickly to Pace. That opportunity's rejected. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
So we're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
Seattle's got the lead here late in this first period. And off the draw, they win possession. The Kraken have it now. They get it to go. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Quick shot. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Johnson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Yossi's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Here's a shot.
Oh, ew, it's fucking stupid.
There's the hat-trick 3 as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long. When you have speed and numbers off of the rush, you push your opponent back. Some sagging D that opens up space to move the puck either in front or shoot it, James. I just love the play off the rush here.
Seattle's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Seattle's been capitalizing on their opportunities, but man, have they ever had the possession time, in particular in the offensive zone, where they've been dancing around the outside, creating a ton of motion, and then knowing exactly when to attack.
Wisserman's working it around in the corner. Blows him up on that hit. Quick feed to Nazarian. One-on-one with the goaltender. And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Slides it on over to Pace. Puts it on net, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on it. I mean, they're pushing and they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game. He's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
It can certainly be frustrating when you get multiple opportunities and you don't cash in. Well, they have another opportunity right now. The focus has to be to win the faceoff, get to their positions, and put the puck to the net. Keep it simple.
Grabbed along the boards by this area. Sends it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Oh, he hammers.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
And the puck.
Oh, fuck.
And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
Seattle's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Maddox plays the puck. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. The Kraken have found themselves undermanned. Interference the call.
Well, this is going to be an interference call. I've done this so many times in my career, James, but you can't slow your opponent when they don't have the puck. All day long, get to the box.
Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Wisserman sent the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Sabres take control of the face-off. Seattle's got the puck here in the open ice.
Yeah, the puck's going on anyway.
One man to another. Denies him on the slobber. Avoids the puck check. Oh, and another quick stop.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
What an opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone draw.
It's all about motion and puck movement. Make the goaltender's already fatigued move.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. The Sabres have it in the offensive zone.
There we go.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off the top of the net and out of box.
The Sabres have got one back, but they need a lot more now. Can they build on this?
They have to build on this. They have to be harder on the puck, and they cannot chase the game. They have to find a way to get it on their stick, and when they do, they've got to get shots to net.
Use your point.
From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. The Sabres Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Peltier's got it along the wing. And he shuts the ball out.
Johnson's been off his
Fuck
game
me,
tonight.
how is he
Really
getting around
shaky
the
in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate offense. Sometimes that's the way it goes, but he's got to settle in and make those saves. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Seattle's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Now a quick pass to Costi. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took the space away, and it goes the other way.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Nazarian's been so efficient with the puck tonight, James. I mean, sometimes it is a struggle, and other nights it just feels easy, and that's what it feels like here for him tonight. He wants that puck. You can see him communicating with his teammates. He wants it. He wants to shoot it. He's all around the net, and he's buried it already for a hat trick.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Seattle's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Case explores his options in the corner. Yossi's got it in the defensive zone. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the call is. Nazarian's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Puck grab by Josi. Stop by the goaltender. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
That's not what I wanted. Why the fuck should he give me that cough ass shot?
Move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Puck picked up by Pace. Good hit on the play. Lead pass ahead. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Finds nothing but air on that shot. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Glisserman. Picked up along the wall by Peltier. The Sabres played along the boards. Goaltender back to even strength as the power play has expired. And now he passes up to Maddox. And that's offside, stopping the play.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Seattle's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. Buffalo's won the draw in the neutral zone. And now he moves it quickly to Peltier. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Pace is definitely feeling it tonight here, James. Got his legs underneath. I'm not sure what he had for his pregame meal, but feed it to him again, because every time he's on the ice, he's making things happen. He's got multiple points so far in this one, and we're still counting.
Seattle's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Pace wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Seattle's got it, and they're on the attack. Too much congestion in front. Denies him in close.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Peltier's got the puck. Great poke check on the reach. Shuts him down.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Takes the pass. To the sweet spot. This area's got control of the puck in the corner. Big time stop. The Sabres have it against the wall. Shot! Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Counter. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Sabres are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Denied by the goaltender.
Very often, James, you got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats. Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he parries it.
Seattle's added yet another one here to the total tonight, but what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Tries to feed it over to Glisserman. Yossi's hauled.
What is it?
Penalty on the way. Here comes the official's call. The Kraken have put themselves down a man, tripping the call.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but he can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
And a successful turning attempt. Sends the cross.
It goes off you.
Taken along the wall by Josi. Moves the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
That's not what I wanted, but I'll take it, I guess.
Somehow he got a piece of that one. Costi's taking it from his own end. Puck cleared from the defensive end.
Costi's Drake snaps him too, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one in, back into the play.
The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. It's the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Glisserman's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Quick feed to Costi. go well. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Seattle's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Buffalo's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Big save by the goaltender watching that one. And he's knocked off the puck there. Taken by Peltier. Sends it out front. And that doesn't connect. And that's broken up. Into the offensive end now. Centering pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. And he moves it
My
into
dude
this
just
area.
doesn't grab that. That's fucking cool.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Nazarian's getting 2 for boarding here.
When you're the culprit and you're going to the box for the second time in one period, you recognize that you've also compromised your team here. It's a team sport, and man, they're not happy right now.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Power play can be a real tone setter. This one, just about average, James. Good part is, you know what? It's never 100%, but right now is what matters.
Maddox setting up against the wall. Penalty coming up here. Yossi's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
James, sometimes you just don't have your A game, and tonight is
Where-
one of
where
those
the fuck
nights.
do you
I
see
mean,
him
they're
trip?
trailing in this
Fucking
game by a
doesn't
large
bother.
margin, and they've been prancing to the penalty box. That's a tough penalty to take, but it's showing their frustration.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Seattle's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Over the line they come. Huge steal at his own end. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there.
Yossi is almost back on the ice. Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
The Sabres are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
We got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone and time to go on the attack. Stop it! What a save on the play!
And there's
That was
nothing
in.
technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Play continues here, but this crowd still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was!
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't...
So the power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front. Goaltender can't find it. And guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
No, he got
The
him fucking with that.
Kraken have continued this onslaught here in period number 3.
They've steamrolled their opponent from start to finish, and they've been consistent right through this third period, James. If they can continue this push, they're going to ride this one home.
Lisserman's carrying it ahead. Peltier's got it in the offensive zone. Grabs the puck in the corner. Scooped up along the wall by Peltier. Johnson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Seattle's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. shakes off the coverage.
I'm trying to fucking throw it around the board and he shoots it. This is so stupid. Fucking this is retarded. This swear to God.
There with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Seattle's got a hold of the puck. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Glisserman. Under a minute to go in the third. And makes the save. No margin for error as he got body and wall and crushed.
I like that there's no quit, and they keep their feet moving, and that hit is executed. But when you're down a bunch of goals late in the third and you know it's over, that's frustration.
Gonna call it a kick violation.
James, this is going to be waved off. They'll have to have another look at this to see if there was a distinct kicking motion.
Call on the ice is no goal. Let's see what the video review concludes. I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. The Sabres win it. Picked up along the boards by Spies. Puck scooped up by Yossi. Oh, Yossi! Stopped by the goaltender, giving up base in that one. Now he slides it up to Pace.
The fact that he's grabbing that over
And
there.
the home fans are going to give it to them long before the coach will have a chance to blast them. Listen to them. Looks to make a play over to Maddox. And we are all over with this one. Well, a challenge was laid down in this EASHL showdown.